everyone, and welcome back to Anne's Family Recipe. Today I'm doing something a little bit different on my channel. It doesn't involve cooking. I'm gonna share with you what I got my kids for Christmas. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I have 6 children, ages 12 and under, 3 boys and 3 girls. So I'm gonna quickly go through everything that I got them for Christmas this year. First up is my son Jack, who is 12 and a half years old. This is still in the package, but I got him a watch. So it acts as a pedometer, it counts his steps, and then it's just a digital watch with like a stopwatch and alarm feature, and that's it. No extra bells and whistles, it doesn't have Bluetooth or sync up to anybody's cell phone or anything like that. I wanted to keep it very simple for my kids, and that's all they need. They'll be able to tell the time. I got one for him and for my daughter too. Next up, I got Jack a yo-yo. He loves to learn new tricks, but his old one broke, so this should do the job. Jack has an iPad, and last year I got him a stylus, which he really enjoys having. This year I just got him an Apple gift card, and this he can use to buy different games or apps that he wants to use on his iPad. I also got him this really nice toiletry bag. I like this brand, it's called Bag Smart. This is the same brand of fold out toiletry bag that I have that I mentioned in my gift guide a few weeks ago. This has 2 compartments and it feels very durable and also wipeable. There's some interior mesh pockets, in case you're curious. Has a little handle for carrying, but I thought this would be plenty big enough if we're ever traveling for any toiletries that my son might have. My boys love this Gorilla Snot hair gel, and they have a bottle that's really old, so I decided to refresh their supply, and Jack asked for the yellow color. The hold meter says it is the strongest holding hair gel, so they can mess around with that whenever they want to do their hair. Jack didn't want any big Lego sets this year, but these Lego postcards caught his eye, so I got him London. It's a cute little scene that you can build and interact with your other figures as well. But I just thought it was really neat to do something from another country. And I got another one for my daughter Emma, I'll show you in a second. Jack asked for a book this Christmas and he gave me a couple ideas. So I got this one, it's called The Good Master. This, to be honest, is a used copy, but it's in excellent condition. I just found it on eBay or Thrift Books, I think. So this is the first book in a series. My kids are homeschooled, and Jack read the second book in the series. It's called The Singing Tree earlier this year, and he loved it. So he asked me for this first book, The Good Master. So we are Catholic, and my son Jack asked for this hoodie sweatshirt. It says, "Don't be a loser," and it's a picture of St. Anthony of Padua, and he is the patron saint of lost things. So if you ever lose something, he is somebody who can intercede on your behalf to help you find it. St. Anthony is very special to our family too, because my husband and I had our first date on June 13th, which is the feast day of St. Anthony. So we like to say that we found each other on June 13th. But yeah, Jack has been wanting more hoodies, and I think this will be perfect for his collection. And I can link to you below where I found this. It's not an affiliate link or anything, but it's called Sock Religious, I think. So they actually specialize in Catholic themed socks with all different kinds of patterns on them, but they also have tons of t-shirts and sweatshirts with these images and kind of witty sayings on them as well. I got a game, this is kind of for the whole family, but I'm gonna put this in Jack's stack. It's called Tapple, and I've been wanting to get this for a couple years. Basically, there's every letter of the alphabet on the exterior here, and then you draw a card, I think, that has like a category on it, and everybody just goes around the board naming something in that category that starts with one of the letters of the alphabet. And then you go until the next person like can't think of anything and can't hit any more letters. I think that's the premise. So yeah, we'll try that out. Leave it to my boys to find a very obscure, retired Lego set that they have to have. So most things that I'm showing you I can link below if you're inspired to make any last minute Christmas gift purchases, but each of my sons has some sort of retired Lego set that will be a lot harder to find. I think I found all of them on eBay somewhere. So Jack asked for this set. It's WYPLASH. It's just like a figure and some game pieces that go with it, but my boys love to have these battles, so there's certain figures that they want so they can all play together. Jack's last gift is gigantic. I'm lugging it up from the floor right now. So this I found at Sam's Club, and it is a massive, it's not Nerf brand, it's Zuru XSHOT brand. They do a bunch of different Nerf style guns. I think there's 200 darts included. There's mini size darts and jumbo size darts. And different, is this called the magazine? I don't even know. But different like attachments to hold the darts so that you can just like fire, fire, fire over and over. My children have big plans for this on Christmas Day. All right, next up is my daughter Emma, and she is 10, almost 11. Her birthday's in January. So in fact, I kind of got her a lot of stuff, and we'll see how it shakes out, but some of this I might save for her birthday. So first thing for her, I'm gonna leave it in the bag, but I got her an Owala water bottle, which is kind of the next thing. Stanley cups were the past few years, and now people are getting the Owala water bottles. They lock shut so they don't spill or leak like the Stanleys do. It has a handle that you can hold it, and then inside you can like take a chug sip, or there's a built-in straw that you can sip out of too. And she liked this snazzy white color. Emma is also getting a gift card to Apple so she can get some apps on her iPad. She wants to get some for stop motion animation, sort of the upgraded version, and also for graphic design because she is really creative and artistic. Emma is also getting one of these Lego postcards. This is Japan. I thought that was very beautiful with the cherry blossoms and Mount Fuji. She can use this kind of as decor or take all her little minifigures and interact with this scene. Speaking of creativity, I am replenishing her polymer clay supply with this huge 32 pack of different colors of polymer clay. She loves making jewelry out of this. Last year I got her a jewelry making kit and she loved it. So like this fall I got her bags of earring backings, things she can make hanging earrings with, and it looks like this even comes with some tools you can use too, but this has a wide variety of nice bright colors that she can use. And this is the kind of clay where you have to bake it. It bakes for like 20 minutes at a very low temperature, and then it hardens up. It doesn't shrink, but it hardens up, and you can make all different kinds of figurines and charms and jewelry out of it. Last year for our homeschooling curriculum, Emma read Little House in the Big Woods, so I got her the whole 9-book series for Christmas. So it's Little House series. Oh wait, it says 8-book box set. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I think some of the sets had 9. This one only had the 8. But again, this was another eBay find, and despite the fact that they are used, they are in incredible condition, and I got a really good deal on them too. So just a hot tip, if you're looking for that kind of specific gift, maybe at a better price, always check eBay before just going to Amazon. But I think she is going to love reading through some of these throughout the winter season. Next up, I'm gonna try and post a picture because it's kind of hard to show you because all the elements are just sort of scattered inside this box here. But this is a mosaic kit. Emma asked me, she found a specific one last year after Christmas. And then I told her I would get it for her this year, and I couldn't find it anymore. Honestly, I found this on Amazon and I thought it was cooler. It's 3 wooden feather outlines, and then it comes with, I can show you these. This is the feather, okay? And there's like it's almost like a tray because you can set things inside of there. And then it comes with all these little colorful tile pieces, and then the grout, I guess you would call it, that you just mix with water. So it's dry. It's a bag of the dry clay stuff, and you mix it with water. So you place all your tiles into the wooden feathers, fill it with the grout, and wipe it clean. And then you have these beautiful mosaics that you can use as decor. So I thought she'd really like those. The one that she asked me for was a fox, and it was cute. The image was just a little bit younger for her, and I think as a tween now that she will really like this feather design. I have this hoodie, I should have worn it. I love it so much. It's from Abercrombie & Fitch, which I haven't shopped there in decades, not since like middle school, high school, and they make the best hoodies. And I got this quarter zip hoodie. It looks like it's straight out of the 90s. It's so great, and it says Grand Canyon on the front. So Emma wanted something similar. Speaking of throwbacks, let's go pre-Abercrombie & Fitch back to Limited 2. They are back. I shopped all Limited 2 when I was in elementary school. Well, now they have a line of clothing at Kohl's, and I got her, it's a very similar colorway to the zip up that I bought myself. So it's green and navy and gray, and then in this navy and gray plaid. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. So core memories unlocked. It says Limited 2 on the front. So I think she is going to love that. I don't know if you can see it, but it has like the circular zipper pull. Oh, I love it. I would, if I didn't have that Grand Canyon one already, I would buy this in my size too. But I think she's really gonna like this. So it's meant to be fit a little bit oversized, and she's got her leggings and her little Ugg slipper boot thing. So she'll be looking very stylish when she's out and about. I mentioned before with Jack, I got him a watch. I got Emma one as well. Hers is white. Just like Jack, I got Emma a toiletry bag for when we travel, although she could use it at home too. And this is very similar to the style that I have, but hers is seersucker and it has a little monogram on it, E for Emma. These are so nice. This one's interesting. I don't know if she's gonna use it this way, but it has one of those sleeves. I think they call it a trolley sleeve, but if you have like a carry-on style luggage bag with the handle that pulls up, you can slide this over top. So that's kind of a neat feature. You open it up and it like hangs on the back of the bathroom door with all different compartments inside. She needed a new hairbrush, so I got her a wet brush. We love this brand. It works really well. I just got her black. I thought that was the coolest color option. And then lastly, we don't do a lot of makeup, but she really wanted to try mascara. So I got her the Essence Lash Princess, which is like $3 or $4. It's so inexpensive, but it gets incredible reviews from all the makeup people that I watch here on YouTube. So she's gonna try that out and let me know what she thinks. Okay, next up is my son Ben, who is 8 years old. I'm gonna grab this first, although it's not the most significant item. Maybe to him it is. They're Utz potato sticks, and he loves these things, and I can't find them in any of the grocery stores by me. My dad loves to eat these, so whenever we visit him, Ben gets into his stash. So I just found this giant tub on Amazon, and these are all for him, and he is going to love them. Next up, this is kind of a gift for the whole family, but I think I'm gonna tuck it in with Ben's stuff. We recently canceled our Netflix subscription, but I told my kids that we could amp up their DVD collection a little bit so they have a variety of things that they can still watch. So they requested a couple DVDs, Muppets Most Wanted. This is really funny. So they asked for that one, and then this is an oldie, but my husband and I like this too. This is a Wes Anderson movie, but it's for kids. It's Fantastic Mr. Fox. And it is very dry, kind of witty humor, and it's really entertaining. Ben is our numbers guy. So we, for some reason, we own so many games, but we don't have Uno. So I picked up Uno. This could maybe even go in his stocking too. But I know all my kids are gonna love playing this. All right, Benny's big ticket item this year, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. He's been asking for this for months. They're all anticipating receiving this because they have a whole Zelda marathon planned. After the Nerf battles, they're gonna be gaming on Christmas Day. Going along with that, another, I think, potentially retired item. I don't know, it was a little bit harder to find, but Ben wanted, this is a character from Zelda, his name is Link, and he wanted an action figure that specifically had the bow and arrow and not a sword. So I found it. Lastly for Ben is this Ninjago Lego set, which again, I think is retired, I'm not sure. Gamers Market, I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's really brightly colored. Lots of figures with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figures that it comes with. That's great. I'm sure it's referencing one of the shows. They love those shows. Actually, they were upset when I canceled Netflix because now they can't watch Ninjago as easily, but I was like, you can find anything on YouTube. So they'll get by. And you know what? They can also recreate it all live and in person with their awesome Lego sets. Next is Andrew, and he is 6 years old, and I got him one of these Lego Ninjago figures as well, again, so he can battle with his brothers. There's like a little crank, you like pull it and it flies out and then spins kind of like a top. So those are fun for the boys to play with. I also got Andrew and also the other boys to share a set of juggling balls. They have really wanted to learn how to juggle, and what they found to practice with is really hard wooden blocks, and they keep hurting themselves and other people and damaging things. So I decided, let's play it a little bit safer, and we'll go with actual juggling balls. So this is just the Duncan brand. I think there's sand inside. These had decent reviews where I'm hoping they're not gonna fall apart instantaneously, but we'll see. Okay, so Andrew asked for this massive Lego set this year. This is the Sonic Drillster, yeah. Supersonic versus Eggman Drillster. And so this is his kind of big ticket item this year. But this is huge. Oh, 590 pieces. I guess that's not that crazy. But yeah, this was like his #1 request. His Lego set is very large, so I didn't get him too many other gifts, but I wanted to give him something else. Andrew loves to create and make crafts. So I went to the crafting aisle just at Walmart and grabbed a bunch of stuff. I mean, you could do this at the Dollar Tree too, wherever. So I found feathers that I thought he would enjoy, tons of pipe cleaners in a variety of colors, rubber bands, which I know he will absolutely love, and these are red, yellow, and blue, so that's kind of fun. I did get paper clips, although they're also sort of just for my office, so they're already upstairs. But I had these when I was a kid. I think they're very cool. They're called color changing markers. So they're dual ended, but they actually have 3 colors in total. So there's like 1 color on each end, and then if you write over top of those colors, it makes the one in the middle. So that's really fun. So in all, there's 24 colors that you can create. And I thought he would really like to draw with those. I have a few gifts for my daughter Claire, who is 3 years old. First up is one that I bought this fall. I don't think it was Black Friday. I think it was those Prime Day deals in October even, but I knew I wanted to get kind of all my kids, but specifically Claire, this Picasso tiles set. So they are magnetic tiles. My kids love these, but over the years, the pieces have just gotten lost. You can just make so many different structures out of them. They like to put one on the outside of their shirt and then magnetize one on the inside of their shirt, and they play wild krats, and those are their creature power badges. I think that's what they call them. So you can play creatively with these in so many different ways. And this brand is much less expensive than the actual Magnetile brand, but they're still great quality and you're getting a ton. I can't remember where we were, but recently Claire saw some My Little Pony toys, which she had never seen before, and she loved them. So I ordered this for her. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be one of the mini ones, which is what she had seen, but it's very big. But actually that's okay, because then it won't get lost in the shuffle so easily. I thought this little color combo was so cute, sort of the creamsicle orange with the magenta pink. And it does come with the hairbrush, but I kind of like this one because it didn't have a million other little accessories with it. It was just the doll and the one little brush that she can play with, and that'll be just fine. Claire loves Play-Doh, and she has gone through our entire Play-Doh supply. She plays with it, forgets to put it away, and it dries up. So it's like 1 Play-Doh a day basically for the past couple of months. So we gotta replenish. So I got these sets of fun colors. I don't even know how to describe them, but I love all these colors so much. It's just more fun than the traditional colors that you find in the individual containers. And these are a nice large size too. One other gift for Claire. She loves when I buy my drinks at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. I'm a person who likes a little bit of coffee with their cream and sugar, so they're always very sweet, and I always get decaf because I can't have caffeinated coffee. So on top of that, last year I got my daughter Emma a Sam's Club version of a Squishmallow pillow. It was a huge dumpling. They had all kind of Asian foods. There was sushi and bubble tea. They're so soft, and Claire loved that pillow so much. And I didn't like the line of critters that they were making at Sam's Club this year. They were like mythical creatures or something, but they had these sets. So it's a pillow and a blanket set, and this is a pumpkin spice latte, which I thought would be perfect for my little coffee drinking gal. So this is, it has like little sprinkles on top and sort of the whipped cream effect, and it comes with the pillow. I believe it's a pillow. Yeah, it's a set. So it's, it's called like a hugger pillow. So I think it's almost like a muff where you can put your hands inside the pillow. And then it also has a really cute blanket. I liked this pattern a lot, not only because of the coffee drinks, but it had a pink background, so it was a little bit more girly. And there's just different cozy looking beverages on there. So Claire can snuggle up with this all winter long. All right, one other little thing for Claire, and I'm gonna divide these up among some of the other kids too, but they're chapsticks. This is the S'mores collection. I always like getting fun scented lip products for everybody at Christmas time because in the winter they need it. Claire loves chapsticks so much, but she destroys them. So it's always nice to get her a couple new ones to use once and then twist the whole way up and crush with the cap. That's what always happens, but that's okay. She likes it. So I'm probably gonna smell all these and then pick the one that I want the most and then give one to Emma and one to Claire in their stockings. One other thing that I got that I actually ended up opening in advance for my girls are hair bows. Bows are so popular right now. Bow jewelry, hair bows, like bows embroidered on your sweaters or sweatshirts. I originally ordered ones that were barrettes, and Claire has been wearing this. It's hilarious because the bow is bigger than her head. So it looks like she has this tail going behind her, but she loves her bow. And then Emma and I actually have been sharing this pack of bows that has, it's like an alligator clip on the back. And I find that much easier to use because you can just like stick it in and it's done. The barrettes get a little bit caught. That's why I ordered this set because I just didn't like the way this was designed as much. But then Claire ended up loving it and I was like, oh, we'll keep them all. So I got a cream and a black in each set, but they come in a variety of colors. So this is just a fun little on-trend gift that I thought my girls would enjoy. And they do, because we all just wore them to mass last weekend and it was really fun. We all had our bows in. All right, last up is Margaret Mary. She is 10 months old and I don't usually buy too much for my little babies. They just don't eat much. Also, they don't really know what's going on. But I love putting these Gerber puffs in my baby stockings because they fit so perfectly. Despite the fact that I have 6 children, I'm always slow to let my kids eat bigger pieces of food. My daughter Emma choked one time and it was just a little bit of a traumatic experience for me. So we just very much ease our way into eating the solid foods and whole pieces of food. So Margaret still hasn't even tried these puffs yet. It says 8+ months, so she could be eating these by now. But anyway, she's gonna try them on Christmas and I'm sure she's gonna love them. It's a great snack. My kids love eating these too. There's strawberry, apple, and banana. There's a bunch of different flavors and they're the perfect stocking stuffer for a little baby. And then also for Margaret, just while everyone else is unwrapping and playing with their toys, I wanted her to have something to play with. She has so many hand-me-downs, but sometimes it's nice to have something fun and new. And I love these little Fisher-Price toys. What's the line called? Laugh and Learn. So usually they're about $10 a piece. I got this one at Walmart, but they have all different trendy or like current items. Like this is a coffee mug. So there's like a matcha latte in here with the latte art. And then the other side, it's more like cappuccino with the latte art. And then it's in sort of a Stanley style cup. Oh, and it makes noises. All different kinds of songs and sounds and little teaching things. I bought my brother-in-law, his son, so my brother-in-law likes to lift weights, so I got his son a little barbell one time, and they have little iPhone-looking toys, remotes, car keys. I saw one recently that looked like earbuds. Oh, I think I got one that was like a taco or an avocado toast or something. Yeah, so they're always sort of like current on-trend everyday object items, but just in baby format. So Margaret can play with her little latte. What is this called? It's just called a coffee mug, but her little Stanley with iced matcha latte inside. I did want to mention one other thing. I didn't specify today between wrapped gifts and stocking stuffers, but basically anything I showed you that was little, I'll probably just tuck into their stockings. My boys, Ben and Andrew, right now they have expanders for dental work, so they can't have most candies. So I got each of them a bag of goldfish for their stocking, so they would at least have some kind of treat. And then Jack loves gum, specifically extra polar ice, so I got him that. And Emma loves peppermint, like peppermint bark. So I found these cute little peppermint bark Hershey bells. I don't know, I thought they were really sweet, and this is kind of like a giftable package here, so that can go right in her stocking too. All right, that's everything I got my kids for Christmas this year. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I'll see you again soon.